Hello everybody, PEI Pen Guy here, and another video. I'm kind of on a roll. Anyway, I'm going to look at a letter set from Midori. Midori is a Japanese stationery company. They make really nice notebooks. I've had a few, and I've had a couple different little pads of theirs and things, but I've never actually had one of their letter sets. And the reason I got this is I'm going to try to start writing some more letters. I'm very amiss in that regard. Everybody is, I guess. But the inspiration for this is recently the PEI Pen and Pencil Club had its Christmas get together, and one of the fun things we did was another group in Ontario, and I believe it was through like the store was called Take Note. I could be wrong, sent us a package. They reached out and they had a little party, I guess, and they had people write letters to us in Prince Edward Island. And they sent the letters, and we opened up the big bundle and we passed the envelopes around, and I got one. So, right here. And it's just addressed to the bookmark, 111 Kent Street, of course. And it's a really nice letter. Beautiful little wax seal on the back here. I don't actually have any wax seals as nice as that. They're quite nice. And anyway, this came in a bundle with other ones, and I'm going to respond to that. But I'm going to look at this. So I picked up this. I thought I need some nicer envelopes. And the Bookmark in Charlottetown, my favorite stationery shop. Shop local if you can. Has a great selection of stationery, and they moved to a new location, so they're actually quite a bit bigger, and they're able to display their stationery and pens and inks and pencils and art supplies. They don't have a lot of art supplies, but they have a lot of pencils and different types of pens, and of course letter sets like this from Midori, but other brands too. So what do you get? You get 5 kinds of envelopes. And it just kind of shows you on this little diagram at the back. Everything's in Japanese. I believe Dan at the Bookmark imports these directly from Japan. I don't think there is a supplier, but I could be wrong about that. And he really works hard to source beautiful things. And so there are 5 different envelopes, and everything's in Japanese, so I can't read it, but it gives you a few the diagrams are very helpful. And yeah, made in Japan. And this was $12 Canadian. So it's actually seems like a good deal for something nice, you know what I mean? But I don't know what's all in here. I haven't actually taken a peek yet. That's kind of the fun about these things. You open them up and you find something you might like. Who knows? We're just going to open them up. I really love Japanese design. I love Japanese stationery. Pilot pens are among my favorite. Pilot inks are among my favorite. And the different papers that you can find. Outstanding. But I love this little sort of strip that they put here. Translucent letter set. Holds everything together. Everything just slides out of that, I guess. I'm going to try to get it out. Take a look at the envelopes. 5 envelopes. That's funky. I like that. Beautiful. Feels really nice. That feels. You can feel the printing of the red and blue design here. Nice title block for your address and everything. Oh, that's cool too. And my cat's about to jump on the table. So very beautiful. Well, nice different. I like the fact that there are 5 different sizes. That's quite nice. Yeah, these are all really quite nice. Ooh, I like that shape. That's an interesting shape for an envelope. And it unfolds up here, and you slide it in there. I guess you could put your title block here and your return address on the back. Not really a place for a stamp, but you just put it over the design. I'm just rubbing it because it feels so nice. So yeah, I'm going to use one of these. Then you have some nice Midori paper. There's cat hair everywhere because we have 4 cats. Very nice. And of course, a lined sheet, which vertical and horizontal, and you put that under the paper like that, and you can see, I don't know if you can see it there, you can see the lines there, and you can just write across. That's a nice shape to write. And of course, vertical, traditional. And I'm just looking to see if there's a watermark. No, not really, but it's a very fine paper, very smooth, very nice surface to it. I'm going to smell it. No smell. The great thing about stationery is it's such a sensory experience. Visual, tactile, and you know what? When you open up, sometimes when you open up papers, they might have a bit of an odor, well, scent to them. The scent of paper is the natural paper, but sometimes there's a little bit of perfume to them. I haven't come across too many, but there have been. Anyway, so I'm going to use one of these envelopes. I'm going to try to write I'm going to write a letter today. I'm going to do it tonight. And I will respond to the kind person who sent us letters from Ontario. And let me know what you think of Midori. What's your favorite Midori product? And do you like writing letters? When was the last time you got a letter? That's the other thing. Sometimes it's been a little while since I received a letter, but it's also a little while since I sent a letter. So my bad, I guess. But anyway, I hope you're having a nice day. It's December in Prince Edward Island, and there's snow on the ground, which is quite nice because it brightens things up. And I'm looking forward to the solstice. I hope you have a great day. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new around here, I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. And actually, you know what? If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Be nice. Be supportive. Have a great day. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.